Hi, Anthony Nitz here, your productivity coach. Hey, I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking about Craigslist ads. How do I post some Craigslist ads? We're trying to figure out ways to get quick leads, quick money, fast by posting leases on Craigslist ads. Well, what I'm going to show you allows you to post anything that you want on Craigslist ads, and there's a certain way to do it the right way. So just hang in there and watch. Now, this is it's a basic Craigslist training. It's going to assume that you know basic computing skills. So if you have any problems or anything, of course, just see me in the office or give me a call or email me, whatever it is, and we can get you straightened out. But I'm going to go straight into it. So first thing that you want to do is, of course, you want to go into your address bar and you want to type in the Craigslist address. And I've already got it there. So Craigslist.com. And it's going to come in when it comes to Craigslist. If you've never been here before, it's just going to start on the generic Craigslist site, and then what you have to do is go over and select the area, other cities or state, and then what area you're wanting to advertise in. So, for example, Orange County, right? So I selected Orange County. So by default, Orange County comes up as my default Craigslist group or place. The ads that show up are all related to Orange County. Now, when I go down here and I say, well, let's see, we've got housing, apartments and housing, and all kinds of different things here, room shared, sublets, temporary, whatever. You can go in here and just click on apartments and housing, right? And it's going to take you into the apartments and housing section, but then you're going to click on post in the right hand corner over here, and it will take you to this page. It says, okay, there's a disclaimer saying what you should already know, that it's illegal to be discriminatory on housing whenever you're talking about housing. So please be very careful with the wording that you use. You click on the thing, the link here that says I'm offering housing. And then you go down and you select what it is that you are offering. So if we are doing real estate leases here, that is apartments, housing for rent. And then you're going to get to this point. This is the place where you do the post. Now, a lot of people have said, Anthony, I have no properties to list. I just started. I don't know what to put in here. What do I put in here? How do I get people to call? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to open another tab here. And here's what I'm going to do. You don't even have to have MLS to do this. Go to SoCalMLS.com and then go in here and do a property search, just like if you were any other consumer. Sorry, give it a second to load here. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, for example, Irvine. Right? We're going to come down here and select a city. So Irvine, the city of Irvine, and whatever. Let's say we're looking for 3 bedrooms or more, and we're going to do rentals. So now what comes over on this side here are all of the rentals that are available in the MLS. And if you take a look down here, it says 134 of them. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. This literally means that you have the potential, after I show you this, to create 134 Craigslist ads for rentals over the next several days or week or whatever it is. But you can continue to do this process over and over and over. Keep in mind, this is all about generating leads. It's not about renting these specific properties. You want people to call you, and when they call you, then you're going to find out what it is that they need to satisfy their needs for a rental. So let's click on this one, 64 Timber Run, just as an example. Oops. And it's going to bring up the listing over here. Okay, now according to SoCal MLS rules, you're not supposed to advertise other people's listings without their permission. But there's nothing that says that you can't come down here and grab the description of the property. Okay, this is pretty lame. This guy only has this as the description, but whatever. So we're going to just copy that. Very simple, right? And then we're going to go back into over here to our Craigslist ad, and then we're going to paste here. Okay, I mean, now that's pretty simple. I think you might want to embellish on that a little bit, add a few more details. Like you could go back to that particular ad or that property and say, for example, say that it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,114 square feet. Now, you don't want to put the address in because then that would be advertising that specific piece of property. You don't want to necessarily, you don't want to put that picture in because that would be advertising that piece of property, and that would be against the SoCal MLS rules. Don't want to get in trouble that way. We're just trying to generate some leads. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to type in 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,114 square feet available now. Call Anthony. 714-900-2710. Okay. And there's some more advanced techniques as to how you can get people to respond to your ads. We'll go into those at another time. But let's look in here and we'll say, okay, we're going to rent. What price range do you want to rent to people in? And let's, whatever it was, I think it was $2,200. And this one was a 3 bedroom, so we're going to select the 3 bedroom drop down. Now here is probably the most critical element of any Craigslist ad, period, bar none, and any kind of ad that you do is the title. If you are doing any ad and somebody goes to the page, think about it like this: when you read the newspaper, what makes you actually look at an article? When you're looking at a magazine, what makes you look at the article? And it's 99.9% of the time it is the title, what you put in there. So if you just do like everybody else in that section, then you are going to probably get bypassed just like everybody else. Now, I went ahead and wrote some titles here. So here's some examples. You could do condo for rent, hot, ready to go. If somebody's looking for it right away, they're going to look for this. Here's some good ones. Pets okay in this rental. More pet-friendly homes available. So what if you became the pet-friendly rental person that nobody else is advertising pet-friendly rentals, yet you seem to have the magic ticket to get to pet-friendly rentals? Do you think that they would call you? Yes, they definitely will call you. People love their pets. Fur is okay. Bring your dog. Bring your cat. Ready to rent. How about this? Executive lease available immediately. What if you're catering to people who are professionals who want to have their a certain quality of property that they want to live in? That would be a great way to go. College-friendly condo for rent. What if you're trying to capture people whose kids are coming into the area for rentals? That would be pretty easy. Parents, people who have young kids, playground 2 blocks away. So there's different ways that you can attract attention. You're not just going to put in there 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,200 square feet. That's not going to get it. You want them to click on your Craigslist ad. So, for example, here let's copy this one. Let's say fur is okay. Bring your dog. I'm going to copy it. Go back over here into my Craigslist ad. I'm going to paste this. Okay, and we'll say Irvine. And now it's going to ask you for your email address. If you don't have an account, it's going to ask you to set up an account. I already have an account, so it's not going to ask me to set one up. But what it's going to happen is, as soon as I hit submit, it is going to send me an email. And this is very important regardless of where you do your ad. It's going to send you an email saying, okay, we're ready to post your ad, but you need to confirm that this is in fact you. Click on the link in the email, and it will tell Craigslist or whatever site that you're on that it is in fact you, that you are in fact the one who posted the ad, and then it will make the post live, usually within a matter of a few seconds or minutes. You could put a street in here, but like I said, you don't want to do that necessarily because you're just trying to get them to call you. Cats, dogs, okay, sure, why not? And then add edit images. Okay, now everybody loves pictures, right? And so what you could do is add a picture. Add a picture of anything. It doesn't matter. You're trying to get leads. So if I go in here and I go into my pictures, where's my pictures? There we go. My pictures. Let's go to homes. I mean, try and put something that's somewhat, in line with that. But you know what? Even if I just put, this picture here, it really kind of doesn't matter. And the whole idea, because I'll show you why in just a second. So now I'm going to hit continue. It asked me to proofread this and see, oh look, there's a picture of my home, right? 3 bedrooms, fur is okay, bring your dog, Irvine, beautiful, 1 story, and that's it. Call Anthony, right? So now I can almost assure you that once I post this, I'm going to start getting some calls. Hit continue, and I don't, that's fine with me because it's just a test ad for me, but accept terms of use, yes, and then you have to put in the little CAPTCHA code. And then you will receive an email shortly containing a link that will allow you to publish your ad, edit your ad, or delete this ad. I'm going to pause the video for 1 second while I go to get the email. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I am back in my email, and you see I've got an email right here from Craigslist. I just opened that up, and it's going to have a link inside there. So inside this email, it says here, important, you must take further action to publish this post. The post is not published yet. You have to click on the web address below to publish or edit or delete this posting. So I'm just going to click on that, and then it's going to take me back to Craigslist, and it says, okay, this has not been published yet. Below is a preview of your ad. Here's what my ad's going to look like. All right, and I don't know where the picture went, but it's in there somewhere. And then we're going to click on publish. All right, so now this is live. This is a live ad. Oh, there's a picture right there. This is a live ad right now, and people can call me off of this as it is right now. So here's again the whole point of this is just to get people to call you. What do you say when somebody calls? Hey Anthony, I saw your thing for the beautiful 1-story 3-bedroom 2-bath townhouse in Woodbridge. Is facing the tennis court. You know what? Yeah, that one actually we just went into contract, or they just went into contract with somebody else right now. And but I've got some other places for rent. What is it exactly that you're looking for? Right? So you just move right into a script of trying to gather information from that potential client. And the more ads that you have running, the more odds are that you're going to start getting some calls. The more odds that you're going to get people in leases, and you're going to make some money. So again, look over here on SoCal MLS, 134 ads or properties that are listed in Irvine, and this is just Irvine with 3 or more bedrooms. If I go to 2 or more bedrooms, just to give you an example, 257 property found, too many to display. So you can go to your heart's content with the number of ads that you can post on there. Remember, title is absolutely key. On this page below the video, there's some links to some other ad sites, because Craigslist only lets you post a certain number of ads within a certain amount of time. So you may get a warning message or a message that says, sorry, you've posted too many ads. If that's the case, you can always move to another computer, because it's basing it on IP address, and post some more ads that way if you want to, or just go to one of the other sites and post the same ads. It doesn't have to be anything different. You can of course get very creative with this, but it's not about being creative. It's about getting people to call you. So do what you can to get as many leads and make some sales. Well, there you go. I hope it helps, and we've got some advanced Craigslist techniques that we'll be sharing with our coaching members. So if you're not in the coaching program, be sure to check with me and see how you can be part of it. Thanks so much. Anthony Nitz, your productivity coach. Have a wonderful day.